Episode 4, July 10th, 10:15 a.m. I've been trying to stay as busy as possible for the last 2 days to just stop thinking, but my dreams keep getting more and more intense to the point I wake up in the middle of the night. But it's all so blurry. Please, brain, either tell me everything at once or nothing at all. It's not the best time for riddles. Can't you see I'm not having fun? Quit it. Nora. Where do I know her from? And how come I remember her name? She doesn't introduce herself in my dreams. She looks younger than me. 14 maybe? But why would I spend time with a 14-year-old in the future? Or maybe it's the past. No, it wouldn't make sense. Besides, she says I need to go back. Whenever that is. We are in some kind of old tent, and there's no one else except us. She holds up a bowl of red liquid. It kinda looks like blood. She dips her hand in the mixture and paints red lines on both of her cheeks. I try to tell her that I don't want to go back and that I'm scared, but no sound comes out of my mouth. You don't have much time, she says. For some reason I don't even think that's English, but I can understand her. Young lady, you sound very serious, and if you're in such a hurry, then why don't you tell me exactly what you want me to do? Give me the puzzle pieces, will you? She then hands me a thick and greyish-looking potion she prepared and gestures to me to drink it. It might hurt, she warns me. I have no control over my actions. My mind says don't drink it, but my body takes a sip. It tastes like mud. My chest immediately starts hurting and I fight the pain to catch a breath. I wake up coughing and try to get rid of the aftertaste I can still almost feel on my tongue. Not very specific, is it? Well, if she doesn't deign to tell me the details, she better not hope I do anything about it. It was my birthday yesterday. We have a tradition with Nick and Bobby that every year on our birthdays we go and do something active together. We don't really party that much. None of us considers it to be a quality time at all. We like to celebrate by doing things we won't always be able to do. Like hiking, biking, or scuba diving, or like last year on Nicole's birthday, we ran a half marathon. I mean, Nicole and Bobby did because I almost passed away after 6 miles. That was the stupidest birthday idea so far, but we wanted to make fun of how ridiculous Bobby and I looked running next to Nicole. She's a beast. She finished in 2 hours and 2 minutes, and Bobby an hour later. But we're still proud. This time we had a little problem figuring out what to do since my body still hasn't healed yet. So we went boating. That way they could also go swimming in the lake, and we decided that it would pass as doing something active together, even though sunburning my skin was pretty much all I did. How are your parents doing? Asked Nicole while questioning whether she should be eating all the junk food we bought. I mean, they must be worried. She's funny. They don't care, as always. Or at least they don't show it. I mean, not that I want them to. We don't get along that well. Or maybe they do show they care, by still being angry at me for not telling them where I went that night. They wouldn't be angry if they didn't care at all, right? I didn't lie to them about going to the movies. I'm sure I was simply dragged to that alley and got beat up by some random bullies just for existing. Yeah, good one, Nora. Did you want to be funny by sending me back to such a convenient time? Yeah, hilarious. 3:25 p.m. My father talks too much. He's a historian, just like his father was. I guess it's in his blood to not know where the story should end. I decided that I'd spend some time outside of my room today and show him and Mom that I'm doing just fine. I'm so thoughtful that way. It hurts to see that sometimes they have those moments when they try to connect with me but have no idea how. And I know I'm not making it easy for them. I thought that not responding to other people's stupid comments would be more mature of me than talking back with an attitude like I used to do. Although lots of people, including my parents, tend to think I'm a killjoy when I don't laugh at their ignorant jokes. Some things you just don't joke about. I still think it's better than reacting with anger. I'm 16 now, but I'm still waiting for my emotional puberty to hit. Or maybe it's as good as it gets and all of this anger is genetic. Obviously, I wouldn't get it from my mom, but perhaps after my biological dad. Who knows? Who cares? I just kept nodding after my father ended his story with a sentence, and that just shows that we need to be held accountable for our actions. If he had done the right thing, none of it would have happened. But I didn't know what the right thing was, because I had already forgotten the story. My mom saved me by joining us in the living room. "Have you tried out your new headphones yet?" she asked. She meant AirPods she gave me yesterday for my birthday. "Yeah, they're really good, thanks." They looked glad that I appreciated the present. I didn't tell them I already had one pair. I know it's terrible and simply wrong to re-gift presents, but what do I need 2 sets of the same earphones for? 6:03 p.m. Nora hates me. I took a nap, as one does when tired, but before I did, I had very directly asked her not to appear in my dream and to give me a break just that one time. She didn't, although this time she was a little bit more chatty. She hands me the potion and notices my hesitation. "Having second thoughts?" she asks, but I still don't hold any willpower and fail to answer. "Please elaborate," I think to myself. She does. "There's no time. Go. Warn them. Tell them what's coming." What? Is there more people to the story? I thought it was all about me. Narcissistic, I know. Is the time travel thing connected to the events from the night I got beat up? Please don't tell me I need to find out who those bullies are. I don't care. "Warn them," she repeats. "I know you know the answer. Tell me what to say, and to whom. Is someone in danger?" Ugh, what do I do now? The right thing, I guess.